Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Nice Situation on Nice.com TV. My name is Mwafo Chamaka. This week, we're going to be looking at things you should know and do without you having lived abroad or even been abroad. Basically, we're looking at etiquettes. Yes, etiquettes. Now, etiquettes can be said to be a set of code of behaviors in an acceptable social situation or environment. Or basically put, etiquette is considering the next person. Yes. What do I mean by that? When you behave in a manner considering the other people around you or the next person next to you. Now, we're going to be starting with something very, very mundane. Now, before now, as kids, while growing up, we were taught the three magic words: please, sorry, and thank you. Yes. And so many of us don't even know how to say that or when to do that. But I'm only picking out just one out of the three, and that is thank you. Now, for people, when someone does something to you, say thank you. It's as simple as that. It's as mundane, but it means a lot. It means, you're empathetic, you have some sort of feeling inside of you, So say thank you. Now, it could be maybe your husband does something for you. Try and make it more personal. Say it verbally, or if the person is far away from you, write a thank you note, sending it over mails, except, of course, the person is very, very far. If you have call credit, call the person and say, oh, thank you, I received those flowers. Oh, thank you, I received the chocolate. Oh, thank you, I saw what you did at home. Just sending a mail. Thank you very much. It sounds I really don't care, but if you could, make a call or write a thank you note. Personalize it. It makes the person feel appreciated for the effort that they have made. Another important one is punctuality. Now, me, myself, I'm at fault at times. Most of us are quite late to events, and when we come late, we don't even apologize for it. Just expect people to know that, oh, there was traffic on the road. Now, I understand. If you stay in places like Lagos or Port Harcourt, traffic is amazing, and I get that. But you could try harder by leaving a lot more earlier than planned. There's a saying that says, being on time is being late, but being there, say 10 minutes, 20 minutes before the time is being early. So why don't you try your best to be there early before the meeting? And peradventure you happen to be late, please apologize. There might be genuine reasons for you being late, but please apologize and say, I'm sorry, so happened. Because when you're late to meetings, it makes the other person feel, oh, I don't really value your time. I have more pressing things to do than be here. So, So please try your best to be early for your meetings. Now, this next one we'll talk about is very, very key because it's about the cell phones. Yes, cell phones. You can see them. Phones. This thing causes a lot of trouble and wahala for a lot of people. What do I mean by that? Now, I'm talking to you and you're texting in front of me. Hey, that's disrespectful. You're trying to tell me I don't have your attention. Now, somebody says I don't have your full attention. To me, as far as I'm concerned, I don't have your attention at all, whether full or half. I don't have your attention. Secondly, maybe you're in a restaurant, you're on a dinner date with somebody. You shouldn't be taking calls. Your phone should be on silent. Peradventure, you have an important call to take. Kindly excuse yourself from the table, step outside and pick your calls. Restaurants are most times quiet, serene. Don't start making loud calls and all that in there. Another thing about the cell phone is this. Maybe you're in a business meeting and you're seated there with people. Except you're a medical practitioner, I don't see the need for you to be texting. Then again, there's a place of a bad news coming in and you need to do something about it. Of course, apply wisdom, In your business meeting, give your full attention. People came there to talk business with you. Don't make it look like they wasted their time or that you, the person who's wanting the business, is a very unserious person. Again, of course, there's the one for movie theaters. Now I'm in a movie theater and my phone is on ring out. Come on, really? People came to see movies and then they have to listen to your loud ringtones, especially for those of you who use musics, lovely loud musics to do your ringtones. So next thing you just hear this very loud, amazing song playing because your phone is ringing. And then, of course, if you could possibly dim the light off, the brightness of your phone, so that, because that light could be distracting for some people. They're just there and there's just this light from nowhere in a very dark room. There's just this light. It just comes up. Oh my God. What's going on? So if you could do everything possible to, watch your calls, reduce your phone, put it on silent, and of course, reduce and dim your light while you're in a movie theater. This is one that we all do, and it's very, very, very terrible. That is texting and driving. Now, I'm not saying, if you're in the passenger seat that you shouldn't do that, but if you're the one driving, don't text and drive. Don't even take calls while driving. Personally, for me, even with the hands-free, you could just please say, okay, let me call you. I don't know, it could be important. Things happen, I get that. But don't text, most especially while driving. You're not Superman. You're not Wonder Woman. Don't try to show something that you're not. Do not do that. It is very, very dangerous. People have lost their lives. People have lost their legs. Please think about the next person while doing that, while you're in the car. Now, another issue is equally the issue of hygiene. Now, some of you go into Publix, maybe you had some meat while you were eating, and then you start picking your teeth and flossing your teeth in public. Please, there is a way to do things. Flossing teeth, chipping nails, all those things. And for some people, for ladies, brushing and combing your hair in an open restaurant, hair flies about. Please, if at all you need to floss and you need to brush your hair, find the nearest restroom to you and get that done neatly. And of course, clean up after your mess. Don't leave it there. Now, this is one that some of us do, and it's quite wrong. That is giving someone a breakup message over the phone or announcing a death over the phone. Now, if someone died in the family, it's best that you actually tell whoever you want to tell who is in the family face to face. Except, of course, in cases whereby you're far away in another country or state. Or you better still use a phone call. Make a phone call. Personalize it by making a phone call, not by sending a text. Secondly, do not break up with somebody over via a text message. What is that? Now, I understand that there are reasons. Now, the exception to this rule. Maybe you know that if you go and tell the person face to face, oh, I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore, the person could be, get angry and hurt you. I understand that. That is why when you want to do things like that, you go to public settings where people are there so that in case the person wants to react, the availability and, of seeing people around will help the madness come together a bit. You know what I'm talking about? So breaking up with people over phone, text messages, it's hurting, it's not nice. Please don't do it. Show some empathy and try to do it in person. But except, of course, in their situations that if you know this person can go crazy without thinking, then you're allowed to do it over the phone. Now, for those of you who go about talking about your personal things on social network, I don't understand how you do that. Please keep personal conversations, personal arguments and problems away from the social networking site. It doesn't make sense. The internet never forgets. You need to remember that. Anything you put up, somebody can always just, type it in and it just comes up like that. And it's everywhere again. So do everything possible to keep your personal conversations and arguments outside social network. Now, again, it's this one where you want to gossip. Peradventure, you need to gossip. Peradventure, you need to gossip about somebody, especially maybe at work or something. And, you're gossiping about the person to someone that knows the person. Why don't you just wait, keep it together, Either you do it via face-to-face. I think face-to-face is better because even when you talk over the phone, someone could be recording your conversation, or when you type in via text, someone could screen grab and send, see what the person said about you. So be smart. If peradventure you have to gossip, advise that you don't, but if you have to, don't do it via emails, don't do it via text messages, and don't do it via phone calls. Try and do it face-to-face. When you go to an eatery, now some of us are good at that. You're on the phone, let me show you. Oh, hello, yes, and you're talking and you get to the end of the line. This is what you should do when it gets to your turn for the person to attend to you. Tell the person you're with on the phone to please hold on. I'll get back to you or I'll call you back. Don't tell the person attending to you to wait for you to end your call to take your order. It's disrespectful. You're not considering the waiter. You're not considering the people behind you on the queue. It is wrong. No, say please, I'll call you back to the person on the other end of the call and then make your order. And when you're done, you can continue your conversation. Nothing will happen if you end the call at the moment. Always put people in consideration when doing certain things. This is the much we can take today because we have so much more, but this is the much we can take today on this issue on our situation on Night.com TV. Please do make sure to like this page, subscribe, and comment. We're expecting feedbacks from you. Have a lovely day.
Welcome to First View Luxury Hotel. At First View Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit First View Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeline Bamishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.firstviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. First View Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.